Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a video that has been requested of me a few times. I'm here a lot on Instagram, a few times here on YouTube, and also in my own personal life. So yeah, I am going to address how I grew my natural hair. My top 10 things. I had to come up with 10. I went to limit it to 10, and honestly, yeah, 10 is good. Tons of videos like this out here, but I want to give my helpful tips that I have gathered along the way of my natural hair journey and just share those today. So yeah, and now, before I start the video about my tips, I do want to show how I achieve these heatless curls, and also just give a little bit of background of what I've done since the last time you saw me when I straightened my hair. So I've wrapped my hair for the first 10 days, roughly the first 10 days, and then my roots start to swell. I mean, it's hot in Texas. So then I went for some heatless curls with the flex rods, and I did this about 3 times within the 3-week period of me having my hair straightened. Most times I did just sleep with 2 loose bantus on the side of my head. But as you can see, some curls were there, some curls weren't. I don't know if it was the way I had rolled them or what. So yeah, but I typically wore my hair in a bun or a ponytail anyway. It was just really easy just to have it straightened and not have to worry about doing anything to it. I recorded a short video of me reverting my hair, and I'll link that in the cards above, as well as below. Today, so I want to first start off by saying I transitioned for 10 months, and I did a big chop December 2010. And then I experienced heat damage. I was natural for a year, so 2011, and then also again in 2013. So I have been on a healthy hair journey for almost 6 years, because I got heat damage again. Something about December. My birthday is in December. Get my hair straightened professionally those 2 times, and I got heat damage really bad. Definitely a learning curve. It's called a natural hair journey for a reason. And yeah, I'm just going to share my tips now. I haven't pulled back because these curls did not fall. These curls are tight compared to the other ones. I was going more for of a something in between this and this, but I don't know. So this is why my hair looks like this. I've been on a healthy natural hair journey for 6 years, and I say that because I have learned so much about my hair, and I've put those things that I've learned into practice, and I am literally reaping the benefits, and I am here to share that with you all today. But I definitely had to grow to love my hair, and honestly, when you start to love your hair and your texture and stop focusing on everybody else's texture and what everybody else's hair is doing, you will learn techniques and different, types of products, and you will come up with a system that will work for your hair. So my good friend Comfort, she told me this, and I've retained it, and I just remember it. Your hair is always growing. Your hair is always growing. The issue is retaining length. So even though this video will be called like top 10 things that help me grow my hair, it's because that's what people think about. Like, oh, she grew her hair. No. I retained length. And when I focus on retaining length and not trying to find ways to hurry up and grow my hair, a lot of people will do like all that scalp massaging. I can't do scalp massages because I have kinky hair. And I guess the way that I do it makes my roots extremely tangled. I stopped focusing on what I can do to hurry up and grow my hair. There's the rice water, and there's the inversion method. I tried the inversion method, and I couldn't do more than 3 or 4 days because I kept forgetting to do it. And plus they involved massaging my hair, and I just remembered massaging my hair caused tangles, and I really just struggled with it. There's so many things out there that says let's grow our hair, but the focus should be on retaining length. What can I be doing to retain length? So retaining length was an issue of mine, and if it's an issue of yours, then maybe these top 10 things can help. All right, so let me get into my top 10 things. So the first thing that I want to address is quality products and tools There is no secret products. I have, and it's going to be in a video or two after this one where I'm sharing my top favorite products. That's because they work for my hair. But there's no magic product or secret ingredient or product, that's going to give you like change your curl pattern, to the one that you want, or give you, have your hair looking like goals. Be your own goals. But, it's quality products and tools. So I want to talk about, and I'm looking down because I wrote it on this little this piece of paper here. But quality products, you want to use products that are mainly made of natural ingredients, things that you can pronounce. There's Safe Synthetics, and Natural 85 did a great in-depth video about that. Go to her page and watch that. I won't get into that, but quality products, not just because it's a buy one get one free or not. And look, these are things that I was guilty of. So I'm not talking about anybody. I'm talking about me. So these are things that I was guilty of. Buying products because they were cheap and they were big and it's going to last me a while. Doesn't matter if it's going to last me a while, because I have tons of things that I had to get rid of. And some things I'm like, I ain't even opened it up. And I bought 3 of these, not knowing if it was going to work for my hair, but Sally's had to buy one, get one free, and I had to get it. Quality products. Sometimes your hair is an investment. You're going to spend money on your hair, and once you set aside a good budget and get you some quality products, using them the correct way, you will see results. Next few videos that I'll be uploading, I'm going to share my favorite deep conditioners and leave-ins and shampoos. I'll share all that, so maybe that can help you. But just know that there's no secret products out there. It's all about the quality. If it works for your hair, make that investment, eat out less, and work it into your budget some sort of way. Do what you have to do, because I went natural in college. So yeah, I know about, buying cheap products just to say you had something and it just not working for your hair. You can't layer enough oil and butter on some bad product. It's not going to work. The second thing that I want to address is clean hair and scalp health. If you can, your scalp needs to be clean. Your hair is growing out of your scalp. It needs to be clean and free of debris and product buildup and all that extra stuff. If you're swimming, you need to be rinsing that chlorine out your hair and out your scalp. You need to be cleaning. You need to be washing. You need to be using a shampoo bar, clay washes, all of that. Things that are actually cleaning your hair. I used to think that there was a time period, because I'm being natural, we try everything, right? So I tried like co-washing and all of that, but there's always like a buildup. And if my deep conditioner can't penetrate my hair, I'm literally wasting good product because I did not clean my hair. You have to, excuse me if I keep touching my nose, it itches, but you have to use your products on clean hair. You do yourself no justice if you're not going to clarify your hair, shampoo your hair, remove all that sweat and oil and dirt and outside elements from your hair. And then you apply your quality product and wonder why it's sitting on top of your hair, or wondering why it didn't feel like it did last time. Well, did you clarify last time? Because that's probably what happened. Help your products help you. And the best way to do that is to have clean hair and scalp. Which also brings me to deep condition with heat. If you have low porosity hair, if your hair has issues absorbing moisture, retaining moisture, you need some heat. You need to be under a hair steamer or a handheld steamer, or you need to put on a plastic cap over your deep conditioner and sit up under your hooded dryer or handheld dryer, or soft hood dryer. You need heat. I have a thermal heat cap. Deep condition with heat. I'm telling you, that is probably one of the biggest things that has helped me retain moisture and length, is that I am deep conditioning with a quality deep conditioner and heat. Like, it's game changer. It really, really is. And I know it adds to wash days and all that. Don't just put your deep conditioner in and then wash your body in the shower and rinse it out. Think you deep conditioned. You just wasted like good quality product and you didn't do your hair any justice, because you need to use heat. And don't leave it in, don't just sleep it in there and all that, because then you're going to have moisture overload. Like, you don't need to sleep in your deep conditioner. I used to do that, and my hair started to feel gummy after a while, like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna rinse it out in the morning. No. You know, sometimes it happens. You know, I make sure that if I'm too tired, I have not done that in so long, and my hair is definitely reaping the benefits of me no longer doing that. I know that my hair performs its best once it's deconditioned properly. And if you're having issues with your hair feeling dry all the time, feeling, you know, brittle all the time, breaking, you need to deep condition with a quality deep conditioner and heat. So trim your hair. Go trim your hair. You need to trim your hair. I'm not talking about like 3-4 inches. Don't cut off what you just grew. You know, I think on average you grow what, half an inch a month. Don't trim off what you just grew. So every 3 months you trimming off an inch and a half. Honey, you just trimmed off what you just grew. And if you're, you know, protecting your ends, then you don't need to trim that much anyway. So make sure that you're staying on top of your trims so that when you do go to a salon or get your hair pressed, you're not having to trim off 3 and 4 inches. Stay on top of your trims. I don't subscribe to that every 3 months, 6 weeks. Trim when needed. You know when you need it. You've been wearing your hair out a whole lot. You're having issues detangling your hair. You're seeing little small pieces on your shirt, your ends, you know, it's not holding a curl. It's not coiling right when you know, it usually coil right, but now it's not. When you detangle, after you detangle your hair, you twist it out, you should be good. You got to go back and keep on re-detangling it. Your ends probably need some attention. They probably need trimming. So make sure you stay on top of your trims and make sure that you're using hair shears when doing so. I'm not going to tell you you need to go to a professional. You need not. There's too many tutorials out here, you know, but if you don't, you know if you can trim your hair, you know if you got a good friend that you don't mind, that you trust trim your hair, or if you need to run down to Supercuts, wherever, however, you know, just make sure that you stand on top of your trims, not too much, not too little, and make sure that you're using hair shears. Finger detangling before tool detangling. And I actually finger detangled solely for 18 months. And I was actually pregnant with my son, my first baby. Around month 6 or 7, I stopped shedding, which made it even easier. But I did not touch a tool for 18 months. I did after I had him and I started going through postpartum shedding, and I had to pick up a tool because the fingers weren't doing that. I was losing too much hair. It was getting trapped in at my roots. It was a hot mess. If you have big knots, why are you gonna take a tool to that? You know, go ahead and use your fingers. And I learned this amazing tip from Natural 85, life-changing, game-changing, however you want to say it. But if you have a knot, you don't want to be pulling this way because you're just tightening it. You want to pull, you're separating hairs until you get to that little culprit. And you'll be surprised there's only 2 or 3 little shed hairs that got trapped around a little single strand knot or just around itself. And you don't have to cut it out. Use your fingers, feel your hair, separate as much as you can. Sometimes there's a knot that you might need to cut, but if you pull out a couple of strands at a time, alternating right side, left side, you kind of, oh, it's not moving, that hair's stuck, start taking it out from that side. Start detangling from that side. And then you'll be left with like 1 or 2 strands in a knot. So it started out like a dime size tangle or knot, and now it's so small. So use your finger before you use a tool. Not saying not to use a tool, but use your fingers first. I got hot. This video is getting long. I might need to do this in like part 2s or something. Those are definitely 10 things that have helped me to retain length. I hope that helps. I hope that helps somebody. It definitely has helped me. All right, thanks so much for watching. And if you have any questions for me, leave them below and I'll be sure to get to you if I did not answer them in this video. Until next time, let me end this video with my hair looking like something. Lord jeez, this is just